Hi guys, it's Kirsten, and today I'm going to do my book talk on The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and it's the first book of the Mortal Instruments series, and it's of the fantasy genre, and it's about a 15-year-old girl named Clare Frey who goes to a teen club with her best friend Simon, and there she sees a weird group of teenagers where one is with a knife and they look like they're going to kill someone. So she follows them into this back room where they're killing this person who they claim to be a demon because they're shadow hunters. And shadow hunters are people that kill demons. So she thinks that these people are absolutely insane, and they wonder why she can see them because normal people can't see them, like Simon has no idea what she's talking about. And then when she goes home, if she finds that her mother is actually missing, and then Jace, who was one of the teenagers that was at the club that was seen with this person getting killed, comes to tell her that she's a shadow hunter and that he is going to take her back to the institute where she can be trained. And he explains about the evil guy in the series named Valentine, and it's later discovered that he's the one that took Clary's mother because that's her father, and her mother was married to Valentine. So therefore, Clary is a shadow hunter, and that's where the whole series just spirals from there. And I found out about this because my friend actually recommended it to me, and I'm really into fantasy books, and I knew it was really popular, so I really wanted to read it. And I definitely would recommend this series. The whole idea of shadow hunters being half angel and half human I thought was really interesting, and the fact that they fight demons and other downworlders that they call it. It kind of reminded me of Percy Jackson in a sense because demigods are half god and half human. So I thought, and I really liked Percy Jackson, so I thought that was a really cool way to kind of go about it. And the whole plot was really intense, and it was really suspenseful. Clare, which is the author, adds unexpected things to the plot, really, and definitely many twists and turns. I know personally I threw the book multiple times because it was so intense. And I also really liked the character development in this because each character is really well defined, and I can connect to each one, and I almost feel like they're each one of my best friends. For example, Jace, he's really cocky and he says witty comments, and he's really sarcastic, and I like to be sarcastic and I like sarcasm, so I thought that was really fun, and I never really read about a character like that. It's really self-conceited, so I thought that he was hilarious. And I really liked her overall writing style because I could really connect because Clary is the main person that, even though it's written in third person, you can feel her thoughts and stuff. And I really like her because I can really connect with her life, and I felt like she was one of my best friends, like I said before. And the pace of the plot was really fast. As I said before, it's constantly changing. She believes you to believe one thing, then all of a sudden she changes in a completely different direction that you had no idea was coming. So I thought that it was really interesting to read. It definitely kept me entertained the entire time. So the section that I'm going to read for you today is the section where Jace tells Clary first about the shadow hunters. So, "You're crazy," but she relaxed, gazing at his hand, seeing the tiny lines across the knuckles of the long joints of the fingers. It jumped out at her suddenly, flashing like a "don't walk" sign, a black design like an eye at the back of his hand. She blinked. It vanished. "A tattoo?" He smiled smugly and lowered his hand. "I thought you could do it. It's not a tattoo. It's a mark. There are runes burned into our skin. Different marks do different things. Some are permanent, but the majority vanish when they've been used." "That's why your arms aren't all inked up today?" she asked. "Even when I concentrate?" "That's exactly why," he sounded pleased with himself. "I knew you had the sight at least." He glanced up at the sky. "It's nearly fully dark. We should go." I thought you were going to leave me alone." "I lied," Jay said without a shred of embarrassment. "Hodge said I had to bring you to the institute with me. He wants to talk to you." "But why would he want to talk to me?" "Because you know about us now." "About us?" she echoed. "You mean people like you, people who believe in demons." "People who kill them," said Jace. "We're called shadow hunters. At least that's what we call ourselves. The downworlds have less complimentary names for us." And that's basically where this whole series starts, so I thought that was really interesting.